मीठी बात और चेहरे पर मुस्कान, ऐसे लोग ही हैं हमारी महफिल की शान. With this beautiful quote, I welcome all the dignitaries and I request Ratnavali ma'am to do the honors. Thank you, ma'am. Very fresh, delightful, and happy morning to all dignitaries, guests, and delegates. We all have gathered here to witness one more feather in the cap of Chavara Public School. That is, inaugural ceremony of Science Club. Prayer is known as a powerful statement for celebrating the Father and the love that He has for all of humanity. So here, we are going to start our program by remembering our Almighty God through prayer. So I request Pradnya ma'am to please come forward. Felicitation is inspiration to others and motivation to whom we are felicitating. With this quote, I feel privileged to introduce our today's guest, Mrs. Vidya Babu, MSc BA in Physics. She is the professor at SSVPS Junior Science College. She is having an experience of 18 years. So, I request our beloved manager, principal, Reverend Father Stephen Thomas to please step forward and honor our today's special eminent guest, Professor Vidya Babu. Here with us we have a great personality, a man of power, a man of change, a great leader, a great mentor, and real motivator. It's none other than respected Reverend Father Dr. Shizen Thomas, CMI Manager Principal of our school. I would request Nidhi ma'am to please come forward and welcome Father. We cannot escape the support of our HM, respected Sangeeta Pawar ma'am. Very kind-hearted, hard-working, very sincere and punctual. I request Kirti ma'am to come forward and welcome ma'am. On the dais, we have a wonderful personality, Sister Jency, our General Coordinator. Soft-hearted, loving, caring, and talented. So I request Rupali ma'am to please come forward and felicitate sister. Hereby, I would like to request respected Nidhi Agrawal ma'am to please step forward and address the audience.
Happy morning to one and all present here. Our manager, respected Reverend Father Dr. Shizen Thomas, our chief guest, Vidya Balan ma'am, our HM ma'am, Sangeeta Pawar ma'am, and our respected general coordinator, respected sister Jency. A delightful and curious morning, opening opportunities to explore a whole new day with new challenges and new experiences. Isn't this what science is? Isn't that what science teaches us? Science, yes, a systematic study of laws of nature, human beings, animals, environment, plants, space, etc. Scientists took us out of the darkness, brought us close to each other by making means of communication, put us on the moon, saved our lives from deadly diseases. Though we cannot leave out some hazards like scientifically created pollution, chemical weapons, global warming. These are all affecting the whole globe and human life also. Maybe this is exactly where the role of good schools come into play, where along with good technical, scientific knowledge, social, holistic and moral values are also integrated and imbibed in young minds, so as to create a future which is bright, digitalized, but yet rooted to Mother Earth. Our school, that is Chavara Public School, focuses on creating minds which have peace in them and know how to make a balance between dream and technology, space sciences and earth sciences. This science club will encourage the students to become innovators and replenish themselves from time to time so that they think out of the box. The various activities undertaken will create an ambience of scientific approach and practical thinking, enriching their subject knowledge and confidence. Activities such as science exhibition, quiz contests, debate competitions, symposia, learning about life stories of inventions of great scientists will become the stepping stones in the making of future Abdul Kalams and Sunita Williams and motivate them to reach the pinnacles of success. Being the pioneers, or I will use the word engineers of this great step, that is making of such interactive clubs as integral part of school activities, I would like to thank the school authorities and management for your initiative and also request the honorable dignitaries to come forward and honor us by inaugurating the Science Club. Respected Father, Vidya ma'am, HM ma'am and sister.
because knowledge belongs to humanity and is the torch which illuminates the world. So here we have our very talented, enthusiastic, creative and curious young blooming scientists to express their feelings about Science Club. So I would call Abdi, Sami, Tanmay and Garima on dais.
Happy morning, everyone. Science has discovered many wonders. 20th century is the science era. Our everyday life has drastically changed. It has made our life more comfortable and given us many superpowers. Someone has rightly said that science has given eyes to blind, ears to deaf, and limbs to crippled. It has also made human dream of flying come true by giving artificial wings. Science has invented different types of machines. Machine to lift weight, to travel, to plow fields, to cook food, or whatever you say. There is a machine for it. The inventions of such machines save our time and decrease the load of work, which is a great blessing to our mankind. Many inventions have been done on keen observation in our day-to-day life, like falling off an apple from a tree gave an idea to Newton to discover a new law, or boiling of water in a vessel led to the invention of steam engine. But the greatest blessing of science is in the fields of medical and surgery. Many diseases which didn't have a proper treatment in earlier days can now be treated successfully. It has reduced the pain and agony of the patient, and the human lifespan and survival rate has increased. Science has done wonders. Electricity is the first wonder of science, and the list of advantages and wonders is endless. Science has our school, Chavara Public School, motivate children to be keen observer, which results in the new generation of scientists. Every year, our school organizes Science Expo, which is a great opportunity for all the budding scientists. It is very interesting, innovative, and latest ideas of great minds. It is very interesting and it gives lots of knowledge and thinking power to everyone. The latest wonder of science is the vaccination of COVID-19. This pandemic had created a havoc in the world, but thanks to the scientists of all the world for controlling the situation by making the very effective vaccination. Today, we have gathered here for the inauguration of Science Club, and there are many advantages of this club. It will help and motivate students to have practical-based knowledge, because whatever we see leaves a better impact on our brain. And it will not only increase our thinking power, but will also give sense of confidence and ease. We get inspired by the lives of a great scientist. So, my friends would like to share their thoughts on the scientists who have inspired them. Thank you.
Sir, happy morning, one and all. Sir Isaac Newton was popularly known as one of the greatest mathematicians, physicists, and one of the most influential scientists ever. He discovered the perfect point, reflection telescope, gravity, the laws of gravitation, and the laws of motion. The three laws of motion are the law of inertia. The object remains in a state of rest or of uniform motion unless it is compelled to change that state by applied force. Law of momentum. A rate of change of momentum of a body is directly proportional to the applied unbalanced force in the direction of force. Law action-reaction law. To every action there is equal and opposite reaction. Sir Isaac Newton said that, for myself, I am only a child playing on beach over a vast ocean of lie and truth. He said that though many scientists have discovered many great things, but their lives are yet to be discovered, our science club will surely take us to that path. So be ready. Thank you.
Happy morning, dear.
Sunita Williams, a US Navy captain, has spent a total of 322 days in space. She holds a record for a total cumulative spacewalk time by a female astronaut which covers 50 hours and 40 minutes. She has been selected by NASA for commercial flights to the International Space Station from the US soil. She ranks 6th on all-time US endurance list and 2nd all-time for a female astronaut. We can learn a number of lessons from Sunita's life. Sunita led no ordinary life. Her career as a Navy officer and astronaut was challenging, but she did not give up when the journey became tough. Today's youngsters fear challenges and are afraid to try new things and test their capabilities. Unless we challenge ourselves, how can we be aware of our capabilities? Success comes to those who try new things and are not afraid of challenges and failures. Sunita Williams is an inspiration to not just women, but to everyone. She taught the world the importance of hard work, dedication, and perseverance. When faced with challenges in life, we should abide by the saying, when the going gets tough, the tough gets going. Life is full of challenges, but with passion and determination, we can overcome all challenges and obstacles. Thank you.
Happy morning, everyone. George Simmons was a great German physicist and mathematician, popularly known for Ohm's law, Ohm's acoustic law, and Ohm's phase law. The standard unit of resistance is named after him. So what is Ohm's law? If the physical state of the conductor is same length, cross-sectional area, temperature, then the current flowing through the conductor is directly proportional to the applied potential difference or voltage. Thus, the very famous equation is formed: V is equal to IR. Application of Ohm's law. Conventional domestic fans, electric heaters, electric kettles, and irons. We salute to all the great scientists and their inventions who not only made our life easy but also fast. And such same inspiration our school, that is Chavara Public School, gives us to such innovative and happening club. Thank you.
Thank you, dear students, for sharing such an important information about scientists. It's said that a dream becomes a goal when action is taken towards its achievements. And yes, the persistence and hard work of our young achievers have paid off. Dear students, may you achieve a lot more in years to come. So here, I would like to call Mokshida Sandeep Rao to please come forward. She has been awarded for securing 6th rank at State Merit of Pre-Upper Primary Scholarship Examination for grade 5th. I request the dignitaries to step forward and felicitate Mokshida Rao. Next we have is Ayush Patel, future scientist. He has achieved a bronze medal in Homi Bhabha exam of grade 6. So I would like to request Ayush Patel to please come forward. Our next forthcoming scientist is Dharmen Gujarati. He participated as child scientist in the project of launching 100 satellites from Rameshwaram, India. In this, 5 world records were achieved as follows: Guinness World Record, Assist World Record, London Book of Records, Asia Book of Records, and India Book of Records. Next, we are having Kunal Anil Deshmukh to come forward. I request him to please come forward. He has achieved 3rd rank in Science Olympiad. Thank you. I request the dais to have a seat. Every thought you produce, anything you say, any action you do, it bears our signature. With this optimistic hope, I would request our today's guest, Professor Vidya Balan, to please address the audience.
Morning, all of you. Honorable Principal, Mother Thomas, respected Sister James Ma'am, respected Ministers, Sangeeta Pawar Ma'am, smart and beautiful teaching staff, all parents, and all my dear students who are future scientists. It is my privilege to be here among you as a chief guest for inauguration of Science Club. Chavara High School and Junior College is one of the premier institutes in DHULE, and it's really an honor for me to invite you as a chief guest. Friends, today the world is impossible and unimaginable without science and technology. It is rightly said that necessity is the mother of invention. Our forefathers and scientists in the past thought of some inventions, and today we have lots of comforts, happiness, and is almost in every walk of life. All the changes are because of inventions and discoveries made by science. So, science is the most important subject because it develops critical thinking and also other skills. Science has always proved to be a blessing to us. It always reveals truth, a new discovery, and unknown reality in our day-to-day life. It means we and science are made for each other. But sometimes we fail to understand the importance of science. On the other side, science offers the answers to various questions we ask out of curiosity. Today, we remember Newton for his various inventions. Millions said the apple fell, but Newton was the one who asked why. It was Newton whose curiosity made us believe in the power of gravitation. That's why he became the father of gravity. There is a Newton hidden within our students, and it is our duty to give justice to talent, which is here. Such science club will definitely help us to identify that talent and enable us to identify instincts and potential, and it used for scientific development so that knowledge is shared and a healthy society is created. Nowadays, there is a updation and upgradation in every walk of life, and it is the gift of science. You all know very well that Newton was a very simple person until he did marvelous inventions. This example shows that one does not need brilliancy for inventions. Even as a simple person can do miraculous inventions. There is a small story about Newton. There was a cat at Newton's home. He made a big hole to door for it. After some months, cat gives birth to some children, kittens. Newton made another small hole to door for kittens. But he realized that kittens could pass through big hole was meant for murder. So dear friends, my point is that every common person also has a scientist hidden inside. Such science love will definitely help to student shine. I congratulate to Science Club for this nice venture so that science gone in every household. Under auspices of Science Club, there is activities experiment to be conducted, which will be quite useful to our society. We have come out of darkness, of superstitions and misbeliefs, but still there are a dark person in the world. We need to nurture scientific aspect, and for this purpose, such science club will definitely help in doing that. Because science clubs are run by students for the students. They will make new experiments under the guidance of teachers. Something new, they will make something new, creative, different and innovative will be given to the world. Such clubs are wonderful and interesting medium to explain the various things at the same time. And it is great platform for the students. So, dear students, enjoy these clubs activities and even help your brain grow in finding new knowledge. Once again, I congratulate the organizer for setting up this club. And I thanks organizers, our respected Sangeeta, Sharma, and also honorable principal for inviting me here as a chief guest. And lastly, my best wishes and best blessings for the future scientists. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am, for your valuable words. No person was ever honored for what he received. Honor has been the reward for what he gave. So, it's time to render the honor to our department teachers. Here, I request the dais to please feel proud and honor our science department teachers. As the senior most teacher, first I would like to call respected DHULE sir. I would like to call respected Yogi sir to please come forward. Now I would like to call HOD of Science Department, respected Navy ma'am. Respected Asmita ma'am. Respected Kirti ma'am. Please come forward. I would like to call respected Vartha ma'am to please come forward and have the honors. Respected Padma ma'am, please come forward. Respected Ratnamani ma'am, please come forward and have the honor. I would like to request respected Shweta ma'am to please come forward. I request respected Chavara ma'am to please come forward and have the honor. I request Mukali ma'am to please come forward. I would also like to request the HOD of DHULE department, Ms. Shita Kalani ma'am, to come forward. He is a great motivator, no doubt about it. Whatever little techniques and tricks he has for success, it certainly works. Hereby, I request respected Reverend Father Shizen Thomas, CMI, Manager, Principal of our school, to please oblige us with your illuminating words.
Respected Chief Guest of the day, here at mine, respected Action, Sangeeta Pawar, Honorable Sister Residency, Science Club of Chavara CBSE School and Junior College, respected the parents, students, whether they are all in online or offline. Today, we are witnessing another skilled ways of inauguration of Science Club. From the very outset, I congratulate the whole team for all the initiation of Science Club at this institution. Science Club, I think that it is a better platform for the engineering students to realize scientific skills. There are different kinds of aims. Few aims I would like to share with you all. It is to encourage and motivate for making a creative person with scientific thinking. It is to hold together students from all backgrounds with all kinds of scientific interest. Thirdly, it is to develop a general interest in science. I think that these will be major aims of Science Club at our institution. There will be some kinds of objectives for regarding Science Club. Few of them I would like to mention with you all. It is to improve scientific attitude and thought. It may with different opportunities for what? To practice scientific method. Secondly, it is to actively encourage the use of engineering technology and learning science. Thirdly, it is to better understand scientific knowledge through science experiments. Thus, all the students can understand the skilled vibration with scientific mind. That is why Science Club, which is giving a great platform to begin. There will be different kinds of questions through the Science Club, whether scientists, either a junior or senior scientist, will come or not. There may be a question. But here in this platform, in this realm, there is no relevance of questioning, asking whether scientists will come or not. There is a question. It is not 100% will come. There is a question. That is why there are certain importance of science club. As today's chief guest mentioned here, certain importance. Students will get ample opportunities for the following activities. So the question, will you have whether science will come or not? No. Secondly, it will organize different kinds of seminars, lectures, debates, and therefore will go as research methodology. Then certainly scientists will have a goals, no doubt at all. Then another way I speak, holding a scientific exhibition, that itself can give a certain and perfect answer how to become or how to come out, how to have both of scientists. It may be the name known as Chavara Science Expo. In other words, if we are going to that now, conducting technical and non-technical events that may give a certain platforms to bring out scientists. And then another way, finally it is coming, we are putting up different kinds of spark on the ways of to become scientists. That spark will develop. That will be initiation from this institution. So altogether, this science club, I think that is a new venture, a creative venture. It will have a long life. There is no limitation. So I congratulate the whole science club, the whole team, and before the best. At the same time, we are very much thankful to today's chief guest, Vidya Babu ma'am. Always will touch with the SSBS College and David College, each and every science department. So from the very outset, I take the opportunity to congratulate and thank to today's chief guest. Finally, only one word we have. It is time to all the students find, seek, research, and be a real scientist.
Thank you, Father. Always motivating and encouraging students to be the best. I request the dignitaries to please honor our one of the teachers, Kiran Patel sir. Sir, I request you to please come forward. Thank you, dignitaries. A simple thank you has magic. It warms the heart and creates a moment of connection and peace between two people. I, Shrivan Palani, on behalf of Chavara Public School and entire fraternity of the institution, first of all, I extend my most sincere thanks to Almighty God for making today's event successful. I would like to thank our today's chief guest, Vidya Babu ma'am, who spent her busiest time to grace the occasion. We have good opportunity to hear your thoughts, and this will surely going to encourage our students. A special thanks to our beloved Father Dr. Shrivan Thomas for being the strength that stimulates us to our best. I would also like to thank from bottom of my heart to respected HM Sangeeta Pawar ma'am, who always works tirelessly for making everything possible. I would thank our General Coordinator, respected Sister Jancy, for your support and guidance. A big thanks to you, all teachers, our science department, supporting staff, and technical department. Without you, all this program won't be possible. My sincere gratitude goes to all parents and students. Without your support, we are not able to achieve this excellence. Thank you so much for attending this event. Thank you once again. Have a great day ahead.